That could be.
It could be that.
It could be.
It could be that.
The title of this episode. If you're listening, it's too late. Let me write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Instead of you listening, you should be out here booking.
Hey.
And you out here listening.
Well, that's the one. Because you know what's mad? Because I rewatched the Drake interview.
Oh yeah.
The title thing.
Okay.
Like,
the Rap Radar one. Yeah.
I just rewatched it a couple of
Yeah.
days ago, innit? And that was, you forget how sick a conversation that was.
It was a very good conversation.
Do you get me?
Ignoring all the other bullshit that went viral. It was a good convo.
Yeah.
Rap Radar's sick.
Rap Radar is a good platform still.
Yeah.
One thing that
100%.
stood out for me is when he was talking about, the only difference between me and all these other rappers, but he's talking about the rappers that's on his level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that he
I
really
live this.
Yeah.
Again, I'm really out here at the parties.
I think that's a good point.
Look at, yeah. Because and he said it respectfully. He's like, listen, they can rap up like that and blah, 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 but they go back to their families at the end of the day. You get me?
Yeah.
I do this. And like, I think Drake is one of select few rappers, that there's no, like, when he raps and he says a mad thing, like, man just flew the jet out to the moon. You get me? You're like, he probably really did that shit. Do you get me? Because even sometimes Rick Ross will say it's like a bar, you're thinking, did you really? You sure? Me and Justin Bieber fought the same host. Really, nigga?
It sounds hard though.
It sounds hard. No, a lot of things sound hard.
There's a bar that he says, someone was chatting shit about it as well, you know. Someone was saying how basically, I think he said him and like Pablo Escobar was like boys and that. But like seriously, he said something like along the line, maybe not Pablo Escobar specifically, but there was one of those like cartel guys.
He says a lot
that he said he was cool with, or no, like they owe him favors.
He says
but the whole time,
Griselda. No,
you know what I'm talking about.
That's
though,
a woman though.
Who's a woman?
Griselda. I forgot her name.
Is that who he's talking about?
He said a lot of people.
But basically, the point was that he said that they owe him favors, but the whole time that he was like obviously active, as in like he was an adult. That person was in prison the whole time.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They used to run things in I forgot what state it was, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, he was in prison from when Rick Ross was 7 until like. Yeah. Do you get me? So it's like, how does he owe you favors, bro? It wasn't even about.
But have you heard how he got? You heard how he got his name in it?
What, Rick Ross? Yeah, how he stole it.
Yeah,
from Freeway Ricky.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, but I think Drake. Back to Drake.
Yeah, back to that. In my opinion, it's a good point, but I feel like he's talking about music when he says he really does this. Because if you think about hip hop and rap and how it started in New York and that, like, these are.
No, I'm not saying about. I'm not talking about. Wait, finish your.
Yeah, because you're talking about rap, innit? So in terms of rap, it was come out your house, spit these mad bars in front of the man them on the street, and then go back to your yard. That's what rap is, fam. That's what. That's what they've been doing.
When he raps about his lifestyle. That's what I'm talking about.
When he raps about his lifestyle.
Yeah,
but they talk about their lifestyle.
Who's they?
The rappers he's talking about. Like,
but some of them,
Kendrick,
J.COLE, but some of them don't really live that. Like they could, but they don't, bro. They got families and stuff. I'm talking about like the proper
party stuff.
Yeah, like the proper luxury rap.
But they don't talk about partying though,
because they don't really do that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What is that? Hip hop partying and that? Is that rap?
I'm talking about rap. I'm not talking about what is hip hop. I'm just talking about Drake rapping.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's the only one of the only rappers that what they say he actually does on a day-to-day basis.
Oh,
but I think it depends. I think it depends what they say. I'm gonna keep it real. I think it depends.
Drake's got like when that's talk like luxury rap, fam. Like Rick Ross will say a mad thing,
yeah. But
like,
he does that.
He does like Rick Ross. Okay, cool. He raps about his house and his like 40,000 acres or whatever he's got. He's actually got that.
All right.
But he also says some mad stuff. He's like
100. All right, cool. So let's talk because I think the people that I'm thinking on his level, I think it's different to what you're talking about. I'm talking about Kendrick's, J. Cole's, whatever. They don't talk about partying and that, innit? So are you talking about like the Futures, the Travis Scotts?
Yeah, I'm talking
like
about
people that talk
people
about
that rap like,
I do mad stuff like I just bought this, but they're lying. Yeah, 100. Yeah,
that's
Drake's one of the people that and Lil Baby's one of the people that really do that as well. To be fair.
I don't know how much bread Lil Baby, but you know Drake's.
Yeah, like, Drake bread crazy.
He's last 10 years, fam, man's had hits in top 100.
100%. And to back your point as well that he actually does what he does. Remember that? Oh, have you man seen that it got leaked that he was having a date with this girl
In the stadium.
In the stadium, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
bro. He
That's
puts out the
mad.
stadium and didn't even tell no one.
And what's mad is that it's a whole.
Bro, man does this, bro.
That's it, bro.
What's mad is that you know that's done bread, but also the fact that now we don't know, most rappers obviously they like to get purposely leaked, but the fact that that shit just happened to come out, which I saw it probably would happen anyway.
Yeah.
Like, bro, a whole stadium's getting sold out just for man to get in a date. I mean, obviously for me again, like I ain't on that level of rich, but it don't make sense to
No,
me.
but I think when you get
But
to
it's
them levels,
just mad.
yeah, fam, I don't even think it's about money, bro. It's just about your
Connections.
connections.
It's just like,
and
oh,
you probably
can I-
didn't pay, fam. You
Yeah,
probably like, yo,
100.
fam.
People
that
say
stadium,
that.
if they say, listen, I'm gonna do this, it's probably gonna get leaked. But that means this is how many eyes is on this product or
Yeah.
this place.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, rah, fam, what Drake at my stadium?
100.
Let him do what he wants, bro.
100%.
I'm deep in a whole stadium for a date. Like, what else could he have
Bro,
done?
that's just
in there?
That's just, and you know what it is? That's only a part of the day. We're talking about the meal. Where did the meal come from?
That's
It
man
must-
had the chef. No, man, the chef right there, fam. Just
get
cooking
me?
outside,
There's a chef,
fam.
bro.
Man's got a portable stove outside. He's probably like a world 5-star chef, you know.
Bro,
That is
got man
actually
standing
absolutely
outside.
mad to me.
got man doing this.
Outside. on second base.
On second base,
That's
you
having
know.
calamari on second base, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, that's different flex right there, bro. That's there. You have the other rappers, they say, yeah, I might take a girl out to the stadium.
Yeah.
No, Drake's like, no, I did.
Like I did last week.
you get me?
Like he really does
Right,
this. That's
yeah.
crazy.
I
mad.
mean, it's luxury rapping and it's their lifestyle, but I just, anytime I see it, I saw that and I was like, I didn't pay no mind. I just don't like that
Yeah,
shit.
do you know what
Why
my
do you
luxury?
like-
Do you know
wait,
what?
wait. Why
Do you
do
know what my luxury rap is?
Wait, 2 seconds. Why do you like that though?
I don't care for it. Like, I really don't care for this.
No, we're not
I
saying
bought a
we
whole
care about
island
it.
and for my girl and that. Like, most people be like, yo, that's mad. I'm like, aight, it's mad, but I just don't see the, like, you can, yes,
Yeah.
but what else is this?
I think it's privacy. I know it sounds like a bit extreme for private. No, 100 because it's like, think about it. I want to impress her, but I got a little time restraint. Right now I'm in the city. What can I do right now within, you get me,
And
my means that I don't necessarily have to
exactly my
get me?
means what they have access to at that level.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
I can
bro.
actually go to a stadium that's empty right now and have a private dinner where no one else is going to see me. But the only people that know are the people that work at the stadium.
And the thing is, that's
it's for privacy, I
normal.
understand it.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah,
fam.
that's-
like
that comes up
he's
in his
probably-
mind, like,
he's probably
to
not
do.
even doing it to flex. You get me? He
didn't.
He's just doing it,
It's
bro.
done it.
Do you
Like,
get me?
I need a date right now
Yeah.
with homegirl, but I need to go somewhere. But I want to impress her on the
And the
low.
fact that he done it on the private thing.
Definitely on the low.
Do you
Yeah.
get me? Like,
That's
whereas
mad.
if that was someone else or a different rapper,
It's a music video.
post and a pic on it.
It's
Yeah.
everything.
Do you
It's
get
everything.
me? Whereas this is like, bro, man, this is just Tuesday. You get me?
This is Tuesday.
Just saw me on last Sunday, bro.
I was wild. I was like tripping,
Bro,
bro.
the man was in the White House.
You get me, but I ain't gonna tell you
You
niggas
get
that.
me, bro. Yeah, bro. So,
It's true still. It's true still. I can't lie.
If it's for privacy, I don't mind it then, innit? But when I'm saying it and I see it as a poster, I'm like, yo, the baby just did this and over here. I'm like, bro, did he purposely make sure that you don't know that then? It's like, that's a flex. If he's doing it for
Bro,
privacy,
no, but
I understand.
sometimes it's
But
not
some
even
people
a
can't
flex,
actually leave the
innit?
house.
Sometimes it's not a flex. That's just what they do. It's just how
It's how you
people
take
talk
it. It's
about
how you
it.
take it still.
Do you get me?
You see it as a flex.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, you could be having a lot more privacy anywhere else if you wanted to. If you chose to, you could still find a way to have a lot more privacy. The stadium is a small flex. Let's not lie.
Bro,
'Cause
it's
no
a
girl-
flex if
I
It's
think
a
you
flex.
think it's a flex
It's a-
still.
it's a
I don't think
flex.
it's a
I
flex.
think it's a flex. It's
for
definitely
some,
a flex.
if
think
I
it's
done it,
flex.
if one of us done it, she is going to take like 5 years to recover right now. But it's a flex.
But I don't think it's a flex though.
No, if one of us right now, but if we was
No,
cake
100,
up
100.
to that level,
Yeah.
and it's normal, bro. That's like us going
that's what
to,
I mean.
to the
So
barbers,
then,
bro.
okay, so then maybe I just can't understand because I'm nowhere near that caliber of money, innit? Or
Like
wealth.
for example, yeah, someone who was it? Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen an interview. Yeah, he was on a Jonathan Ross show,
Go on.
and he was like, "Oh, so Ronaldo, how many cars have you got?"
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, start clapping. He's thinking, no,
Bro,
honestly.
like, yeah, what do you want him to say?
Man don't know, bro. I can't give you a
I
number.
actually have
Yeah.
no clue.
Bro,
how many
he's a
cars.
guy that, fam, he don't even buy cars no more. People just gift him
Yeah,
cars.
give him to him. Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
get
yeah,
me?
stuff
So
like that.
it's normal. Like he's not thinking, rah, man, I'm trying to get that new thing. Like he's probably gonna get given it by Mercedes or by Ferrari, fam.
Exactly.
Do you get me? So it's not a flex. That's just his lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's if he's like making sure you see it, and he's making you feel bad that you can't do this.
That's what you got to think about. Like flexing is that it's purposely showing what you got going on, just to like purposely to make someone else feel bad about their situation. But I'm trying to put my mind in Drake's mind. Like if I was Drake and I said I wanted to impress this Beans, but I ain't got time to go to K-Cos right now. But I need to do something right now in the city. I know homeboy at the stadium. I'm calling it. Like, bro, stadium's not in use. Can I just come there quick? Get the chefs to like whip something up. I'll get
in that case,
do you get me? And that's it.
Yeah, in that case, I hate the convenience towards it, innit? It's just that sometimes you never know with celebrities where it's like they want to seem as if like it was an accident, they got caught out.
But think about. You have to think about it in proportion to their lifestyle. So think like you, our event was talking about what we're gonna wear.
Yeah,
someone who might not be able to wear what we want to wear, be like, we pull up, oh, these niggas are flexing. We're like, no, like, I just want to look good for this event. You get me?
Yeah.
So man's like, I've made an effort. You get me? Drake bruv, he could have went to the most expensive restaurant, where there's gonna be bare eyes
and told people to get out.
You get me? And then people like, oh, rah, it's a
fire out
flex.
the
It's
whole
like, no,
squad.
you know what? Let me do. And more time, he's not even doing it with us in mind. He's trying to. He's trying to chat to my thing.
Exactly. He's trying to game the girl, bro.
So you don't care about.
He's trying to game the thing, bro. That's all he's trying to do.
I hear what you're saying though. Other people who do it, so other people can see.
That's flex culture, isn't it?
But it's the thing now. This is like obviously now the only way that a man can really, instead of exposing it at the time, but man can he can definitely rap about it in his bars. Like I'm not gonna be surprised if I hear a new freestyle. Man just slips that under real quick. Quick little one.
What do you think the bar will be?
I don't even know.
Having calamari on second base.
Like,
you get me?
Something like that.
Something clean.
That's a light run. That's a light run for me. You know what's there?
I was hoping for a home run. You get me? Like he's gonna slip it in. He's gonna slip it in.
You know what's
still.
there?
Only got to third base, so I ordered calamari.
I was thinking along them lines there still. and then he was talking about a paparazzi. He was trying to expose my shit. I'm just trying to live my life. You always say something like that.
You ain't got to be the Raptors to sell out stadium.
You get it
on a Tuesday.
You feel me, bro? Like he's gonna slip it in. It's gonna be like, bro, I remember that still.
Yeah, because we know. I mean, literally, but then that's the thing though. He gets away with it because I remember when he said, "Got a sneaker do, I ain't have to break a sweat," and I was like, "That's cold. That shit was cold.
That's cold.
That shit was cold.
That's cold."
He said bare cold stuff.
I was listening to that shit while I was breaking sweats. I was supposed to that.
I was like, he right.
Let me keep my shit up.
Yo, I was like, yo, that's fully right. Like, I hear it. Then I hear it.
Jake's goals. I can't lie. Jake's goals.
Bro,
he's goals, man. He's goals. He's goals still.
I think his strength, because in the interview as well, he was talking about how he wants his like recognition. You get me? As like a black guy, there's a lot of things that he don't get brought into because he don't get recognized as adding to the black community.
Yeah, what was that? That's I remember listening.
What was that? I don't remember that.
In the interview.
No. What did he say? Like examples?
Like he was just saying like how he wants his flowers for certain things. You get me? Like recognition as a black
it's true,
artist.
because thinking about it, like if it's colorism, but if we saw a dark skinned homeboy doing what Drake's doing, what? Every African country, every Caribbean country is hailing him. Even though it's Drake and he's amazing, but we will want to hail up other dark skinned people towards Drake. Like, yo, get a feature. Look
at Stormzy, bruv.
Yeah.
Man done whatever with Maya Jama. Man, them are looking at like this, bruv. Like, Stormzy, though.
Exactly.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, he had a little run on the T or whatnot. Now, no one really speaks about it. Because man's black. You get me? Man,
do we feel
when
like,
you say, I made dark skin sexy again, or whatever he said.
Exactly.
Do we feel like then it's because... And I feel like that also plays a part to his international success. I can't lie. Because we also mixed. Well, yeah, it has its advantages, but it's also a gift and a curse now.
That's what I was going to say. It's one of those things. It's one of them cases where your strength can be your weakness.
Yeah. Can he hashtag black excellence? Do you get me?
But
do you know what I'm saying?
If he does, how are certain black people going to feel about him doing that?
Do you smell me?
Going to be problems.
So I wanted to lead on to, cool. So for like the mixed race people and the like, cool. Obviously, we know the black struggle. You get me?
Yeah.
But what's the mixed race struggle?
The mixed race struggle has to be...
Because you're now in a position where certain black people don't want to claim you. White people ain't claiming you.
Yeah,
so you're like, bro, like, where does man fit in?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And really and truly, cool. The white people see you as black.
Yeah.
The black people, they don't see you as white, but they see you as like
mixed.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you're just mixed.
You're not fully black.
But depending on how you give it up, and I feel like there'll be like the white mixed race person and the black mixed race person.
Oh, I've been saying that.
How you are in it. Like,
I've actually been saying this.
But like Craig Mitch, what's he saying?
But does that?
Is he black?
Or is he black around us? This is a fact. This is actually a fact. And I'm not even trying to come around.
No, but
and I ain't even trying to come at him as well.
No, but
you see it though. No, but you see it.
But it's mad techie.
It's a mad dilemma.
Is he black around us? You know,
because
shit. Episode 50.
Like what do we do, bro? Like what? Like cool. What do we associate them with? Do you get me? Because as black people, we have a certain culture that you get me, as a black person associates with. White people have a certain culture.
Cool.
Mixed race people, they're like, yo, I'm trying to get a bit of this culture, I'm trying to get a bit of that. But is it their fault because they've got shared experiences from both? You get me?
Yeah.
They might have a white parent, a white father who's got the mad white privilege.
Yeah.
But then they might also have a black father who might have the mad black disprivilege. Do you get me?
They might even just have the white mum who the dad is just done now. Like he's left, he's ghosted, and they don't even have the heritage. All they got is mixed race on them, but they have no idea about the heritage.
It's really like a strength and a curse. It's like you get the best and the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
You get me?
You get discriminated against because you got some black in you, and then you'll get like pushed to the side because you got some white in you. So it's like, what do you do? Like,
you can imagine.
And I think that's how Drake sort of felt, because like, for the longest, man, them hate on Drake because he's light skinned.
He's a light skinned brother, coolie hair.
Yeah, me, man's all just singing tunes for the girl. Them, like, you really know about the struggle.
Exactly.
But man's like, yo, man's just talking about my life. You get me? This is what I know. This is what I do, bro. You get me? This is the people I grew up around. And that was his issue. Is like, yo, like, you get me? Man, like, he sees himself as a black person.
Yeah.
But there's certain people in the industry that ain't trying to give man his flowers, and you're thinking, yo, Drake, people still not. Do you know what he's done?
People still ain't even trying to claim Drake.
Do you get me?
As black.
Bro, and you look at the society in the world, you're like, yeah, bro, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, it's tough for homeboy Tyrone. That's
Drake, you get me? Tyrone can't rent out those stadium.
I want to ask you, and
Drake is doing the mad thing, bro.
No, but I do want to ask you, but do we feel the same way when it comes to someone like J.COLE then?
No, same thing.
Same.
You don't think he gets enough?
The dreads help him still.
I think the news as well is J.COLE has allowed me to connect a bit more.
Oh, serious?
I feel like that.
The old J.COLE was way more black, bro.
He was way more black back then.
Way more black, bro.
You think, bro?
I was
But if you, no, man, I disagree still. I disagree, man.
Yeah, literally.
I disagree. J.COLE.
Yeah, 100.
Well, maybe he's been consistent.
He's been the same. Really, he's been the same. He's been the same.
So what's the difference? You don't think there's no difference?
What, between him and Drake?
Yeah, no, but now in terms of J.COLE now, like how
you don't think there's
just
a difference?
maturity in it, maturity and he's got more conscious.
Okay.
But more conscious on what? Because I do see him touch more on race
conscious
themes.
on
in terms of communities.
He's always
black
been
communities.
touching on race, bro.
Yeah, he's always.
But he's also on black communities as well.
Huh?
Because it was only until I saw him For Your Eyes where he really was touching.
Bro, I'm talking about the early J.COLE. If a man's got a white mum and he's got a black dad who's been in the army, fam, and abused his mum and gave them man licks. Man knows the black struggle, but then he also knows the white side where his mum got high on drugs and stuff like that. He left uni. He left uni to escape all that. You get me? Man found the homies. Man's basically, he's from North Carolina, but he grew up as a New York person. Do you get me? So he's got that combination of, yo, man's from the hood, man understands, you get me, the grit side. But then man's always wanted better for myself. You get me? Man's looking over the picket fence and I'm seeing the white neighborhoods with living like, but he's thinking, wait, man's got a white mum, why ain't my life like that?
You get me?
But my privilege is that.
You get me? So,
but I feel like J.COLE can get a lot more flowers in his position.
It's because of the way. It's because he comes across as
more. The naps, bro.
He comes across as I don't know
why you're saying this.
More modest.
But why are you?
Because he don't flex, man. Ain't
that's not what. But that's what black people do, though. Wait, no. The reason why I say that is because
J.COLE flexes.
Black people flex.
How does J.COLE?
J.COLE don't flex,
bro. You know what he says in his bars. And he knows he's counting M's in his account. I say, yeah, I got more M's than a real Slim Shady video.
Wait.
Real.
No, wait.
That's still a flex.
This is what we do though in hip hop, bro.
Exactly. I'm talking about comparing it to your lifestyle.
You're talking about luxury rap, and you're still talking about that.
I'm talking about comparing it.
You're comparing it to luxury rap.
No, I'm talking about comparing it to your lifestyle. I'm talking about Drake what J. Cole does, sometimes again it goes to the game of hip hop. Yeah. Sometimes you come and you chat your shit.
You gotta talk
as a rapper.
You have to.
Do you get me? You need to certify yourself in the industry. You need to let listen, these other rappers, listen, I can rap about that, I can rap about that. I can rap about Cole.
Yeah.
You get me? But then I'll go back to my day job, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
You get me? I'll go, fam. J. Cole's been talking about watches when he had the G-Shock, bruv.
Yeah, he's humble. But he's mad humble.
So you think he's more humble than Drake?
Facts. Way more humble than Drake. He's probably, think about it, he's probably doing some of the stuff that these men rap about, but he won't rap about it. Because it will just lose his fan base because it'll be going too far.
Like him as a person, like that's why there was a time where he stopped tweeting. He just because the spotlight ain't him.
It's not him. He can't even saying how Drake bought him the watch. Like he bought me a gift. If it was like someone like Lil Baby, who'd be like, yeah, he gave me 100K. Blah, you know what I'm saying?
Only recently started rapping. When J. Cole raps cruddy, is to let other niggas know that man can do this, man can rap like this.
So it's not more like I can take your girl and I can
rap like that, but he's not saying he probably could, but now he wouldn't because he got a family in it. Old J. Cole probably would on the low, but it's not to prove a point. It's just he's not.
So you think that's why we, especially as like the black community as well, because we already know we see a lot more of his fan base as well. He has many white fans, but I also see a lot more cool black fans as well.
I think that's one of them.
Yeah, but for the longest time, it's like we couldn't connect with Drake, fam. There was a disconnect. Like we liked his tunes.
Yeah,
I better find your loving. What? Yeah, man, they weren't connecting with that tune. But it's sad.
I just wanted to be a gallus. I won't lie. I just wanted to be a gallus at the point.
Have you liked Drake from early? You've always
only from Take Care days. But then again,
okay. Before that, did you like Drake? Like, have you ever gone through a period where you haven't rated Drake?
Yeah,
I personally,
when he first came out, I didn't like him like that.
Why?
Because he was just some sensitive light skinned on.
There you go.
Whoa. Let's not go there.
Listen, I wasn't listening for bars. I was just.
Did you not hear it forever, fam?
Yeah, but obviously
a lot of the songs that he got big, like really big, like mainstream.
No, I heard the mainstream.
Forever's way.
But when was you on him though? Like, I was on him from the Drake.
I caught on Drake from mainstream Drake when he released the early.
Oh, mainstream Drake.
Yeah, because I remember on the radio, innit? They started doing the debate. Singing Drake or rapping Drake. I'm thinking, what, Drake raps?
Is that what you? Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah, that was me.
I was calling him from the drip, like so far gone. Like, I was calling him.
Yeah, you listen to the rap.
So I was this. Oh, I need to show you, man, a song. Then you man missed a couple of them joints, like through the cracks, but bro,
what's the name?
He on there, bro. There's a couple joints.
Because I'm a fan. My first one that I clocked more was Aston Martin Music. There's a lost verse he has on there. I was like, bro, I didn't hear this on the original. So yeah, that was just him singing on the chorus. He actually has a verse.
So you man never heard Fight Me Later?
Yeah. I didn't listen to Fight Me Later like that. I listened. It was only until Take Care. That's when I started listening to.
Did you go back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I went back. There's things you catch on, but not everyone does the homework.
So you heard Successful?
Of course, come on. I know about Successful. I can't remember that. But again, I had Trey songs there as well. So I'm thinking like him and Trey songs. Yeah, they came up together. But I'm also thinking these two are singing niggas. Trey, bro, we have to mute that.
No. I did it for less than you get me. That's a fact.
But my thing is, I didn't listen to that in the beginning. I did hear Successful, yes, but then I was listening to Bedrock. Then I listened to You the Fucking Best.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like I said, I had my older cousin putting me on in it from the drizzle. So he was giving me like
most of us.
Who's this? You get me?
Most of us got radio. Most of us just got the radio Drake.
Yeah.
Like man got oh nah, what's my name? I'm like, alright, cool.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That's to be fair to you, that's a lot of people went through that where they knew about Drake, and then I'm like, yo, I'm listening to like.
That's
Jake
why I know better about J. Cole because I got put onto J. Cole.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's where it's like. Yeah,
you get me all his albums,
yeah.
And I've seen the journey, and I'm like man can connect because. From day, fam, J. Cole talk about his same thing, trying to chat to this girl in school. What most man,
you feel like you can resonate more. Yeah, because I won't lie to you, like it was only till 2011 I got put onto him, innit? But he's speaking about stuff where I still can relate, but I was trying to be like that. I wasn't myself, innit? Obviously, you know when you're young, you still ain't found yourself anyway. So I remember when Marvin's Room came on, that was like a smash at that point. And I remember it was like, "Oh, you drunk right now?" And I was trying to be a gallus at that point, so I'm thinking, "Oh, this is the way to go."
Man's like 13 talking about, "Are you drunk right
Wait,
now?"
wait, did you put it on I'll be one of them niggas that put that on my voice note, on my voicemail.
Nigga,
just put my on my voicemail. You know, you go up to the speakers.
Because there was a period. There was a period growing up.
Listening to it from the other room.
Yes, there was a period growing up. Yeah, you just wanted to be a gallus. Like you wanted to start being like, nah, but I'm trying to be a certified lover boy. Like either you go from it late
I never went through
or early. Well, I did. I went from it early. All boys school, bro. Man's trying to.
It was definitely that. You know, maybe because you went to. Did you go through it?
Most likely.
I wouldn't say a certain.
Because I look at it
feel like the game just found me. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like
I didn't go looking for the game.
But do you know? Alright, cool. So there's a thing in it. So in my school, you was either a flower boy, a sweet boy.
So what they called it, flower boy.
Yeah,
2021. That's hella
Man wasn't trying to be a flower boy or sweet boy. Fam, if back in the day when someone said you're a sweet boy, I wouldn't you're soft, bro.
I wouldn't say I was a gallus, but I'd say I would.
No, but that's you was trying to be like the.
Let me keep it real with you.
You want to be smooth.
Yeah, I was the smooth guy. There you go. Yeah, I was smooth.
Can I keep it real with you?
Yeah.
Sweet boy in my school was two things. Yes, you didn't want to be called that, but there was also an element, where we were still going to the sweet boy.
Do that angle. A little bit.
Yeah, I was smooth.
We were still going to the sweet boy because we knew he had all the pins.
But you still gave man ratings.
Because he had gal.
Yeah.
And I was trying to be that.
Yeah, I wasn't the guy that had bare gal. There was man that were like that. There was like a man that were like, he's the gallus, but I'm smooth though.
See,
you smell me.
I wanted to be that at one point. I wanted to be that, but then I'm also
the gallus or the smooth nigga?
The gallus.
Okay.
But then obviously
tough
again,
position to play,
it's a hard position to play.
Tough position to
Like,
play,
it's not-
you know.
Like you gotta be constantly busy.
Contracts in front of you got City, United, Chelsea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Who can win the trophy?
but bro,
you're
it's
mad.
the pressure.
It's not easy.
Pressure, fam.
But I was like, bruv, I like how it looks, and I'm hearing that this Donny's obviously the guy in it. So I'm trying to be the gallus, and I'm listening to Drink at this point in it. So in my head, I'm thinking this is the only time I think I can resonate with this.
But that was the nigga though. You know that was the nigga.
Didn't that feel like you were
That
doing
was the
too
nigga,
much?
fam.
Because a lot of the time,
listen to.
Who, Drake?
No.
Nobody told me though, that's what I'm saying.
C Breezy.
Yeah, but
you gotta be listening to C Breezy.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though, but them man was still trying, both of them at that point.
that's even still.
So
bare
man's like
soft,
looking
bro.
at this.
What, C Breezy?
Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah.
No, C Breezy was soft.
Anything singing was
Please
soft, bro.
don't challenge
Rapping.
me.
I'm talking about rapping C Breezy.
Nobles listens to rapping C Breezy.
Rapping
man.
C Breezy. See,
No, who was listening to rapping
I
C
can't
Breezy,
say his
bro?
name,
Fan of a
bruv.
Fan was alright. The first one was alright, but it wasn't like man was still listening to the rapping C Breezy.
Nah, man.
I get you, he can rap, but I'm not saying we're not listening to him like that. We was listening to more the singing shit.
The gallus niggas was listening to C Breezy, rapping C Breezy. I'm telling you.
I don't
That's
think
what you
so,
should have been doing, bro. You
rapping
should have been
C-
listening to rapping C on SoundCloud.
I won't lie to us.
He ain't
No,
got
no.
his shit on Apple Music,
I was
bro.
listening to Tiger though.
Okay. But
That's like
you
a
couldn't,
good- what
you
was in the
get
middle?
me.
What, to get girls? Like,
No,
has your
like
influence to get
rapping,
girls?
C Breezy had the bitches.
Yeah, I'm talking, let's talk about
gallus.
your influence to get girls, though.
Tiger became, bro, I'm telling you, there was a period where light skin man was just running it.
They were running.
They were running it.
That's
They
why
were
bare
running
black man don't like Drake. I'm being mad. I'm being
That's why
mad
you gotta
serious.
listen to C Breezy.
Bare
He's the
folk.
ultimate light skin
No,
nigga.
but that's what I'm
man.
saying. But then he had a don't judge
No,
me.
but C Breezy,
Man said I
yeah.
find China and
C Breezy had shoes that the man them were rocking still because we genuinely liked it. Drake, man, them were putting up a front. Man, them weren't even. Man, them weren't even
back
trying
in the
to
day,
like Drake.
back in the
shoes.
day, you wasn't trying to own up that you like Drake.
Wait, trying to like Drake
this
shoes.
is why
What
this-
C Breezy? What Kiss Kiss?
Do you hear
Yeah,
what?
man, singing that.
Bro, did you hear what Drake said in one of his bars? It was like, oh, niggas will buy two and claim they got it for their sister. You feel me? Because that's how it's true. They
But
were
it's
just
true,
trying to
though,
hide
yeah.
it. You get
It's
me?
true
He
for
was
the
like
longest.
that.
Fam, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, fam. I don't say I used to be a Drake hater, but I was like, he's doing too much. You get me?
But my
Until
thing
a point
is-
where I'll say maybe last 4, 5. I think when you dropped, what album was
Got
it?
his shit here.
Was it? Was it
Take Care.
2015?
Was it Take Care?
2011 was Take Care.
What's the one who's got his head in the clouds?
Oh,
Nothing was the same.
When you dropped that from there, I was like, nah, Jake's a guy.
That,
Do you remember training? Yeah, remember training?
That was when we-
warming up and everyone singing Drake, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was when we
I
just
was
touched
looking
down
at it like-
sixth form. Nothing was
Nah.
the same touched. Yeah,
Nah,
that was when we all
Drake's the
joined
guy.
sixth
Nah,
form.
like,
2013.
Drake's the guy.
2013.
I don't care if man don't think I'm soft. Drake's
been the guy.
Because he had
Been the
like, for
guy,
me as
man.
well. That's probably the first Drake album I've listened to front to back. Not
Yeah.
like I've heard bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first full experience.
Love
Yeah.
Drake.
For some reason,
And
when
he
you
had-
hear
he had-
from time, yeah, you just feel like I don't care.
Bro,
at this
man
point. Man can actually sing this.
Do you remember
and
when
I'll
we was
sing
in the,
Janae
when we was
Aiko's
in the art class one time?
Yeah.
I think someone got me recording me.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I sang one of Drake's bits.
bro, because it's hard. At that
Bruv,
point, you couldn't deny it.
you can't
anymore.
deny it, bruv.
But I won't lie to you, Take Care was very, very like in terms of vulnerable.
I'm saying his
No. I'm saying like in terms of vulnerability, I think we wasn't ready yet. But my thing is,
I was ready.
vulnerable.
I was ready.
I wasn't ready.
I
was trying to be ready, but
you
I
like this
wasn't
with your
ready.
headphones, like. You know them dead headphones you used to have back in the day?
Yeah, I had the
Them hard
Panasonic
ones.
things. No, I had the
Yeah,
soft
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Panasonic.
Oh yeah, you had the ones where it just goes.
Yeah, it goes in your I was singing Marvin's Room when that came out. Oh,
Word.
what?
Man wasn't singing
Sing
that.
on my own though. Singing that thing.
Yeah, you be
What?
singing.
I was J.COLE from
Bro,
time, fam.
Yeah, you was
that
built
nigga
different.
you said
Yeah,
you
man.
got,
J.COLE, Wale. So Wale he was soft, but because he was still rapping as
Wale
well.
was
Do you think also because he was dark skinned? Like
He
that's
was
why we
black.
can relate to
He was
that.
Yeah, he
oh,
was
he's-
dark.
he's poetic with
He's
it.
got something in him,
You
man.
get me?
So,
Yeah.
so then that's the problem.
get
So
me?
then do we feel like because Drake was doing all this back in the day, if he was dark skinned, yeah, do we feel like we'd be fucking with him?
man
a lot
would be
more?
They gave him that Tyrese love.
We would have given him that Tyrese love a bit.
Man will be looked at.
Fucking that loving.
Yeah,
It's true.
Man
If he
would
was
be-
No,
dark
let's keep it
skinned,
real. Let's keep it real.
He
If
would
he
be
was
looked at as the hood's Michael Jackson, bro.
who?
what?
Drake.
If he was black, innit?
If he was black.
If he was dark
Yeah.
He
skin.
should start as black and
He was like, bro.
bleach, bro.
So colorism does play a part for me.
But I
It's a
think it
gift
does.
and a curse.
I think it does.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a gift and a curse.
Yeah, but because it could be because the reason he's light skin could be also the reason he's had so many opportunities
As well.
career wise. You get me? And then
Man's got that little Jewish in him.
You get me? And low key, the black rappers are gonna hate. Like, bro, man's only getting his foot in the door because he's a bit like them.
And this is
Yeah,
why
you get me?
Drake,
Yeah.
Drake is a hybrid. He's a hybrid.
Yeah,
He's a
It's
one of a kind.
Homeboy can go. He's a part Jewish.
Yeah.
We know what happened when Nick Cannon said something about Jewish people. They own a lot of stuff. So if
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
part Jewish, he's got a couple ties. The certain man that aren't
So
Jewish, they
tell me
got.
this, yeah. Last episode you were talking about Dave potentially replacing Drake.
Yes.
Cool. In terms of that's what I'm having. In terms of accessibility, Dave just dropped the tune. He's like, yo, I was dating an Albanian. It didn't go so well.
Yeah.
You get me? Red Bull and rum.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. Culture clash.
Drake can run that, especially in America where the cultures are
100.
so mixed already.
He could go wherever he wants.
Do you get me?
He had a Italian is his baby mum's, isn't it? He can
Was
do
she
what he
Italian?
wants. I don't know. Met her in Italy. Or something.
I think he met her in
I thought
Italy.
she was like
Yeah.
Eastern European.
Yeah, I
So
think she's
Yeah.
Eastern European, but he met in Italy.
she built different though. She built like an American. Why are the American girls built different, bro?
Hey man, I think it's something in their water or something. I think it's the water because there's gallons in it. They've got gallons over there.
No, do you know? Hey,
But was he trying to break
The
it
mad
down?
thing
You
is-
It's
know?
episode 50, man.
the mad thing is, the girls listening be like,
Tons of
yeah, the
gallons.
man them are built different too.
Hey man,
What?
I
I'm
know.
talking about the men them over there.
Them man them they are minimum 6'2" on average.
on average,
Average,
them niggas is D1 recruits.
I would like to. I say 6'3" because I
Them
remember
man
when
there, you see them NFL guys, you're thinking, fam, them man are athletes.
you know, it's weird when you get a tall don who's just stupid ripped, and you're like,
Bruh,
what?
it's
Like,
not even the
what
rippage,
are
bro.
you?
Even the big dons are
Size, innit?
athletes, bro. They're
They
monsters,
can move.
bruh.
They can move.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might see the Zion on you, basketballer.
Zion, yeah, Williamson, yeah.
Jesus Christ, he's a
Bruh.
monster.
Animal, bro.
I'm thinking, nah, these Americans, fam.
Them man are breeding basketballers like his footballers over here, innit?
else.
We've got bare footballers in it
Bare man
trying to make it,
with
whatever.
mad calves, yeah.
Bro.
But in America, everyone's tall.
Yeah, everyone's tall. Everyone's like 6'3", 6'4", minimum as well. Like
Bro.
6'9's regular
Oh
over
my
there.
God, I
In Ghana,
remember.
yeah, the baby's banging squats from there, fam.
Yeah, wham legs.
That's why you got some thick thighs, bro.
Hey, do you not remember?